The Fully Geeked.
Yes. Welcome everybody to episode 193 of the Fully Geek Pod. You have the full squad inside.
Come on.
Evening, gents. Good day, good morning,
Yo.
whatever time you listen to this. What's going on, people?
What's going on?
All good, man. All good.
Yes, all
Great
good.
weekend. Great weekend. You?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm not gonna lie to you. HayFever is doing its best. So if I sound a little croaky today, I apologize. If my nose starts running, man, then you need to let me know because I'm not gonna be looking like an idiot on YouTube. So I have tissues, I have everything here, but
This is to do a code, just be like that.
yeah, just whatever it is, just let me know. I mean, but yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good in the hood, man.
And happy birthday, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
welcome.
you. Yeah,
Thank you, guys. I'm officially. I cannot rinse you, man, no more.
I'm 40.
I cannot laugh after you. I cannot say you, man, are old. I've officially hit the milestone.
40-year-old squadron, man.
Yeah, man. Welcome.
We should change it to the 40 Geeked Pod.
What can you imagine?
Leave your comments down below.
share your thoughts. We do a poll.
So we'll put a poll on Spotify. Let us know. But yeah, nice.
How do you feel though? Like being 40 now, you've hit...
One day in, what you saying, bro?
What?
No, one day in. I'm just backing you up.
I am one day in. I am.
Well, very loud, isn't it?
I don't know what's Marlon. You're fine, bro.
Not too loud today now. What?
Oh, you're fine, bro. Don't let the man do your shine, bro.
Oh no. He just shouted, and I was like, oh, bro.
He didn't shout, bro. He just spoke. He just spoke, bro.
Nobody was about it. You get me?
Just let us know, bro. Yeah, nah. One day in, it feels all right. Like I said, apart from HayFever, I'm good, man. But this HayFever thing is really doing its bits right now, man.
But my missus described it as like, imagine you want to sneeze, but like you want to sneeze badly, but nothing, like don't sneeze. That's how it feels. I'm like, okay.
It's good over exaggeration.
Yeah,
I don't know if it is, brother. I'm gonna be honest with you. This year, to me, feels like this is some mutation going around, bro. This is like some HayFever / COVID / summer flu. I am feeling properly.
Plus Ebola.
Yeah, bro. The thing up here, bro. Like I've taken every different medication. I went to the chemist today, the pharmacy in Tesco's, and they recommended me one called Alivia.
They what?
They recommended me
Okay.
one called Alivia. Yeah.
See, when you hit 40, yeah, you lose your speech, everything. It's starting.
Bro, I feel like that. I don't even know if I can work tomorrow, if I'm being honest with you.
And
you know me.
It's not that deep, bro. Come on.
Oh, just be careful you don't wake up and like you could just go to some cocoon, bro, and just wake up like some I don't know, T-Rex dog or something.
But the thing is,
imagination is crazy, you know.
You know what the thing is, yeah? Like everyone laughs at me because they say to me like, it's not that bad. Bruv, if you knew how I felt right now, this is not even on a man flu thing. This is on a serious thing, bruv.
Yeah, you know what? I don't want to laugh at you because I know I could get it. Everyone's saying you can come to you anytime.
This is I've never felt like this before in my life.
Yeah.
Like I'm drowsy, I'm full of sleeping lesson. Say again?
Sorry, that was a bit loud. HayFever you shouldn't feel ill though.
No, you do. So what it is it's your white blood cells, it's your body's your immune system is responding to the allergens, isn't it? So what happens is, for example, you start to get increase of mucus in your nose and in the back of your throat. So what's happening? It's the postnasal drip that's now affecting my throat, which is now feeling like my throat is closing.
Man's a scientist all of a sudden.
Oh,
no, don't say it all of a sudden. Don't say it all of a sudden. Don't say it all of a sudden.
Man, this came from pharmaceutical terminology, you know.
Like clouds, bro. Like I don't. Anyway.
Bro, like, could you explain HayFever in 30 seconds?
I ain't gonna lie.
You smashed it.
I used to have HayFever bad as a kid. Like I used to wake up and literally not be able to open my eyes.
Yeah.
I had to go to the bathroom, run hot water to literally open the eyes. So yeah, HayFever.
So what happened?
I didn't feel ill. I was never like. Do you know what? I know what you mean, mate. I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's just what it is. The main thing is, I'll be honest with you, is I can't breathe. If I could breathe, I'll be cool. But it's just because I'm congested. This is all it is. I did take a COVID test, and it's fine. Like I'm negative, so it's cool. Like it's not. That's what I'm saying. It's not that. That's making sure. I mean, I know. Marley told me don't bother, but I did one. It's fine.
See, I've got my congestion.
Didn't happen.
my whole congestive area is mad. Like from childhood. Like for example, I used to get a lot of mucus and snot. You know what I mean? When I was little. Even
Pause.
during summer, my mom would be like, "What's wrong with you? Like, why
Yeah.
why are you always, why is your nose always running?" I don't know. Do you know what I mean? And like, so she took me went to hospital, took my tonsils out, everything, yeah. And I still like it hasn't been proven or I haven't gone for tests, but I don't think I can smell 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I can smell. So I don't know if because I got a lot of mucus, whatever. I don't know if the pollens can't get through or what. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a bit of a bad one. Like I said, it is what it is. But we move. Do you know what I mean? We got a podcast to do, so I made sure I stayed on. I'd also like to publicly shout out you, man. Shout out Jeanette. Shout out all of them for doing a surprise party for me. I didn't know nothing about it. It was an actual surprise. And no, I was very grateful. Thank you. Thank you for attending.
My question is, did you get a Kit Kat chunky back though?
No, and you know what? Yeah, I to be okay. I did actually get Kit Kat chunky back, yeah, because Ola gave me a pamper. What do you call them things? Well, there's lots of different presents in one. What do you
I
call
thought you
them?
were gonna say something else, but yeah, go on.
I know what you mean. I can't remember the word.
Yeah, she gave one of those, and it had like some Kit Kat chunky.
Hamper.
A
Hamper.
hamper.
Yeah.
I was gonna say pamper, but that's why it sounded okay.
You did.
Yeah, a hamper. She didn't pamper, man. She didn't pamper, man. But she gave me a hamper with Kit Kat chunkies, and I'm not impressed that she announced that to the world, bro. That's rude.
Guess what?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I called her up.
So-
Sorry.
Yeah, go on.
I called her up and I didn't know she was there. So I just called her up and I said, "Yo, did you eat one of my Kit Kat chunkies, bro?" Like just a normal conversation that you have with your missus, just a normal one. Like you left the chocolate in the fridge, it's not there no more. I've seen the wrapper in the bin. I'm like, "Did you eat my Kit Kat chunky?" He's like, started stuttering. No, all of this. I was like, all right, cool, whatever. She then took herself and announced on the mic, "Oh, Nathan's still at home. He just asked me about my if I ate his Kit Kat chunky," and he got everyone laughing at me. That's what it was about. Love in particular apparently was busting up, so
I was.
uncontrollably. But yeah, that's what it was. But yeah, nice, all good, man. But that, yeah, 40. Keep it moving, man. Life begins at 40, they say.
It sure does. It sure does.
Yeah,
Good boy.
You enjoy yourself though, yeah?
I did very much so. Some of the videos are a bit embarrassing, but yes, I did. We had fun.
There was nothing embarrassing.
No, nothing was too embarrassing. Come on, it was nothing. I mean, I behaved myself.
Yeah.
I didn't fall asleep maybe at the end, but it was good.
Yeah.
If I do say so, it's a beautiful event.
Thank you.
Shout out Livs, DJ Livers.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
What's his name now? Is it Liv Rowdy or Livers? I don't know.
I heard Rowdy, so it must be
Liv
something
Rowdy.
Rowdy. Yeah,
Liv Rowdy, yeah. Yeah, shout out DJ Liv Rowdy.
Mike.
But I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think Mike had bruv, I've never seen Mike smile like that from his life. I think the last time I saw him smile, I think it was his 40th when he was up and he was MCing in the booth. Yeah, I think that was probably the happiest I've seen him in a long time, bro.
Yeah, he was in his element, 100%.
Wow.
No, yeah, fully in his element.
Nah, that's like I said, it was just nice to see, man. It was nice to see. It was nice to see everyone bubbling, everyone smiling, everyone jumping. Yeah, man. So, how else was you lot's weeks? Everything all right? The weather seems to have slightly changed.
Bro, the weather is bipolar stuff going on.
Bro, bipolar on steroids, bro.
Electric heater is on.
Really?
Both. What do you mean, really?
No, I ain't gone that far yet, bro.
No, electric heater. I didn't say the central heating. Electric heater, bro. That's the
as in like
The booster.
okay.
The little one that you plug in.
Yeah, man. No, it makes no. You're selfish, Summer. You're selfish. What's this? Well, why am I experiencing funny weather?
Cold. The morning was cold. I was like, oh, I'm walking. I had to go back with my hoodie on. I was like, nah, man, it's cold.
Yeah, nah,
Bro, I was mowing the lawn today and I was finished, bro. Like burning up. Might as well been on flame.
That's what I mean. After it was hot. I was like, oh, fuck. Yeah.
in the morning, gate duty is not the one right now. It's cold, but by the evening, it's all right.
Yeah.
So you don't really know what to wear, what have you.
Yeah.
And the thing is, this is actually we're meant to be in summer.
Yeah.
Look, I'll just be happy if we have an extended summer. So by the time October comes, it's still hot, November, hot, and then Christmas. And what could you want?
Yeah, if we could have we had a good one last year, though, wasn't it? Was it the year before?
I think it was, yeah.
Yeah, last year was strong. Last year was strong, you know.
If we could have a strong summer
strong.
again, I'll be happy.
I remember the time. It didn't rain for like a good 2 months or something like that.
Whatever
You're
summer
right.
that was.
Mm.
I remember saying I don't remember a summer like that in my life.
Yeah, man.
I think it was.
Maybe when I was in primary school, but I don't remember a summer like that.
I think it was last summer, because I think last
Yeah,
summer
it was.
I
Yeah.
moved from wearing like chinos and that to chino shorts at work. I think I was rocking shorts for like since June to July, just straight shorts every day.
Yeah.
Teachers looking at me, I'm looking back at them like, what was happening there?
That's when we had those days where it's like 40 odd, isn't it?
Yeah.
And everyone's panicking, boy.
Water, hose pipe band, them kind of thing there.
To be fair, I had to just check in. Summer starts on the 21st of June.
It's officially the 21st. It's officially the 21st of June because that's after the longest day of the year, and then it starts to go down. The summer solstice.
It's not been that bad, really.
Yeah, it's the summer solstice, the 21st of June. Sorry, I don't know why I'm just trying to be like scientific today. All right, anyway, guys. Also, sorry, before we start, is there Kel's run of the week this week?
Not really, but bruv, like, no, like the bugs are out on a madness. But my car's full of bug juice everywhere.
Oh, like when you're driving?
Yeah.
It's basically you're a murderer.
But you live in the sticks, though, innit? So you're gonna get those
like
mutated animals.
But the spray thing doesn't work, bruv. Like I'm doing the spray thing on the windshield and stuff like
They're probably
it's making it. No, the
the
juice is like it's sticky and bro, it's not going nowhere. It's making it worse. I don't know what kind of beetle juice is going in here, man.
You may have to increase your top up the windscreen washers. You might have to top it up.
Nah, I got to think that's really.
Them bugs are mutated, but they're resisting it now. They'll just drink it, bro.
Yeah. And I'm scared. I'm scared now, yeah, because like I got in the car today. Basically, to cut long story short, there was a chair that my missus hires out in it. It's like some Royal African chair. But anyway, she hires it out, and I think the person she hired it out to, I think they kept it in the chair in the garden or something or somewhere in it. So it's been in the car overnight. So when I got in the car today, yeah,
Bare bugs.
I see bare little baby spiders. I'm like, whoa, where's the mum? I said the mum is somewhere, boy. Bare little spiders do little webs. I'm like, nah.
Oh God.
The mum's somewhere, man. I'm shook.
Cut out.
The car wash.
Because I'm not gonna drive here, and she's gonna dangle down.
It's supposed to come on your shoulder like that, boy, from behind.
Trust me. Where do you think you're going?
You better go get the car washed.
Yeah.
You better get that car washed, boy. In and out, bro.
Yeah, proper. But
So why you made that sound like Alien, bro?
I know. Trust me, eggs everywhere,
But it's inside of you now.
I know, I'm scared.
Oh my God. No, I don't know if you see it. I don't know, because none of you read it on my snap. But Murph saw it. He just finds a spider in my house the other day.
Oh, I don't even know how you have time to narrate it.
Nah, Kel, imagine, yeah. I was lying down in my bed, yeah, and I looked up to the ceiling, yeah, just looked up randomly. And I saw this black thing, and I thought, what is that? So I'm thinking, no, hold on, is that a spider? Because it looks humongous.
Where was it sitting?
That was in my bedroom. On my bed. I said, no. Bro, it was humongous. Like, even when I zoom in, like, it's proper. It was massive.
Bro, it's chunky, bro. I had detail in it and everything.
Well, the legs muscular, yeah.
Tattoos.
It's big guy bodyworks. It's big guy bodyworks gym.
I said tattoos.
Man said bodyworks. You did. Man said bodyworks gym as well.
Bro, it's big guy bodyworks gym, bro. I had to get the Hoover. Like, there's no ramping. I'm not gonna mess up.
Nah, don't squash that.
No, I'm not squashing it. So I'm gonna try and throw a shoe at you. You're gonna look at me, throw the shoe back. I got the Hoover. I'm hoovering it up, and then you got to Hoover stuff afterwards, like in case it's stuck in the Hoover. Bullets. No, you're not getting lost.
Some penny coins.
Yeah, penny coins, rice.
Lick it down.
Rice, all that stuff.
Machine gun that bitch.
That's what I did, bro. That's what I did.
Well, it's just me, bro.
Shout out spiders. Normally I let them outside, but this one wasn't.
I always tell my son, like, spiders are good, but they kill flies. Don't worry, man. It's good.
Spider-Man.
If they're in a house, you murdered them, bro. For the instant.
Straight.
No, but we will talk more about spiders later. I know we've been speaking about it for the past couple of weeks. The whole Dirty Boy Schofield and Holly Willoughby, but Holly Willoughby returned to work this week. She returned to this morning, and As soon as she came back, they lost 200,000 viewers after her statement.
Is it?
Apparently so, bruv. Bruv, she came back on some, how are you feeling? I know that these things, I was thinking, like, obviously I don't watch it, so I'm at work, innit? So I've seen the interview, I'm thinking, who's she talking to? Like, I thought she was talking to someone. Bruv, she was talking to us.
Us, bruv.
She wants to know if we're all right. Bruv,
It's finished.
She's finished, bro. She's finished. She might as well allow it. She might as well allow this morning as well, bro.
When I saw the headline come out, I thought it was like Holly Willoughby's like leaving or something. But yeah,
I go ahead. That show. Like, what's it called? No, like, was it?
Take me out.
Take me out.
Yeah.
As soon as she spoke,
Bruv, that's how literally it was. The statement was nonsense.
True.
It was nonsense. And then she was like, oh no, because obviously we care about Philip and his mental health. And I just think it's wrong. I just feel like people are just abusing the whole situation.
But she didn't even say Philip. She just said Phil, and that was the one time she said it.
Yeah, said Phil.
Else. Yeah, and they. Like,
she was. She was describing them as they, them, which is fine. But I didn't know that Philip identified as they and them. I
don't know if he does though. Well, I don't know.
I don't know. Like I thought,
I kind of felt like she didn't want to bring herself to say his name. Like, it was hard to say his name, isn't it?
But I still think what they're upset about. She's upset that she feels he lied to her.
I know. No one's bringing.
I'm upset that you're troubling little Pickney.
That's what I'm saying.
About.
No one's talking about it. Everyone's talking about their affair, his mental health, like all this nonsense. I'm like, hold on, am I missing something here? He was caught in a restaurant when the guy was 11 years old, 10, 11.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. It's like that kind of thing. Like, I didn't groom him. I waited until he was a proper legal age. That makes you even wrong. Do you know what? It sounds bad, yeah? I would have even... No, it sounds bad. Like, I'm not going to say that, yeah? But if he had done the thing when the boy was young, then your wrong is wrong. But I feel like this is premeditated because you waited until he was of an age and then did it. So I feel like you know what I mean? It's like you're trying to control your urges.
Man, that was a joke. That's a dirty joke. Nah. I'm going to say must be to midnight. Like, no, but yeah.
Is there a pause in that?
No, I was going to say, I feel this wait for midnight on his 16th birthday. Like, come on.
11:59. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, now. So how you doing?
No, man, it's wrong. So you know that guy, that YouTuber, did he release that video at the time he kept it?
No, he released it. He released it ages ago. That video's old video.
I know. So at the time he released it. Still,
yeah.
But no one said that at the time. No one.
But no one really, because it's just Philip Schofield with a kid not knowing anything.
Yeah, you know what I mean. It's out of context, so you can just think, that could be. I don't know. He's doing the programs like nephew could be might meet my hero, whatever it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's the fact he was trying to say that he only started chatting to him because he wanted to get into TV and all that stuff. But as a big man, I don't think you should be befriending any of these kids, bro.
Nah, not at all.
Do you get me?
Especially taking him out for lunch without his parents. Nah, man.
Send them to a YouTube video, bro. Or like, do you know what I mean? Like, you must have someone, do you know what I mean, in the company that deals with that kind of stuff.
But this is what I'm saying. We all know what it was about. We all know grooming. Do you know what I mean? We all know what he was doing, which makes it even more nasty. Because I didn't know about that. I had no idea about that, man.
He's like the man in the chicken shop, bro.
Huh?
He's like the man in the chicken shop.
What do you mean?
What do they do?
So, like, that's how. So you see, like, most of these youths now that are doing like road and that, like, that go country and all that kind of thing. Yeah, the drugs, the runners. Yeah, that's how. There's a whole thing. So there's like a whole thing with what they call chicken shop grooming. So, like, say for example, you four go chicken shop, yeah. But Kel, you ain't got the money to buy chicken and chips, for example. But these men always buy chicken and chips. Me as an older, I'm in a chicken shop. I see that you never get chicken and chips.
Oh, okay.
So I say to you, bruv, get yourself some chicken and chips. All of a sudden, I'm your brethren. Oh, brother, maybe just hold that for me.
Now you owe me, innit?
Yeah, those kind of things. And that's literally what he was doing.
Yeah, that sounds similar to that. I don't know if you've ever watched that Three Girls series, that mini series on BBC Story, where the young girls were getting groomed. And like, I think it happened like in the chip shop, like up north, innit? Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, it's always that's like that famous thing, like they always do it. And that's what I'm saying. Even the roadman, it sounds like they're groomers, bro. You're not getting all these youths to go and do badness for you. You're grooming them.
Yeah, 100%.
They're actually, the kids now are being charged for form of grooming and form of grooming.
Like, a lot of these kids that go missing. That's where they're gone. They're gone country doing
Yeah.
all this nonsense, man.
But yeah, that's what it is for me. I just feel like, but also, I don't think you could have written this as a story or a film better than this come out. Like, you hear about his brother, he tries to denounce his brother. He's like, my brother didn't tell me. He played the gay card. He played, you know, he's played every card, bro.
Yeah.
Now he actually said Caroline Flack, bro. Like,
Yeah,
no reason.
he stepped so deep down. I know how she. It's like, really,
that's
really.
mad.
He's vaping. He's vaping to show everyone he's stressed.
Yeah, but he was waiting for the madness, bro. That's come on, bro. This was yeah.
Look. You did what you did, and it's a coincidence that his brother's stuff came out at the same time his stuff come out.
Yeah. Oh, like the parents. Like, I want to know what's going on in that house, man.
No, same thing I was about to say. I'd like to know the situation with their parents, with those kids growing up.
Yeah.
Is there a bigger picture? Does it fall down from? Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
But yeah, nah, wrong is wrong. But yeah, I don't know. Let's see how it kind of pans out. But yeah, I think this morning might even have to disband for Local Peace, man. They had my girl on there crying the other day as well.
Alison.
But yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, Alison's my people, them, so I'm not gonna rip her. I mean, but that's old school Big Brother. But it's a lot. I just feel like no one's really kind of letting them know how society is feeling, and they just got
except for Eamon Holmes.
Now, but Eamon Holmes, I feel like
he's in a vicious thing, boy.
But that's what I'm saying. I feel like a lot of them are using it to I don't know, man, to elevate themselves. Do you know what I mean?
Potentially. However,
or it could be generally angry.
Yeah, what he's saying is absolute. From what I've seen so far, is absolute facts, and I couldn't agree more.
He's also on a thing. Because remember, ITV, what do you call it? Dubbed him and his wife as well, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, correct.
That's why I'm saying I feel like you're a little bit. I feel like this is almost like when Richard Keys starts speaking. You know, when Richard Keys starts talking about Arteta, fam, you're a bitter man, fam. Like, you're a bitter man, isn't it? Like, you did something bad. You spoke about the girls on Sky Sports. You got fired, and now you're just trying to take out everyone.
Okay, there's some malicious to it.
Yeah,
I get that, but he's got every right to come out and say what he's got to say, because at the end of the day, what the problem is the nation is not necessarily putting the whole blame on Philip Schofield.
Yeah.
They're trying to wean the way out of it, but he's trying to wean his way out of it, and the media are trying to not go as hard as what they would do to a normal Joe Blogs or someone else.
Yeah. You know what I mean? You know the media's trying to deflect on now? This Izzy guy.
Mizzy. Well, bro, that was the link, bro. That was the link, bro. Because I look at Mizzy, bro. Like, obviously, Mizzy's a youth man, like 18 years old. I think he's doing a madness, if I'm not going to lie to you. I think certain topics he does a madness.
Who's advising it?
I don't know. But the thing was, that whole interview with Andre Walker, yeah? Was it Andrew Walker?
Mm-hmm.
When he started screaming at him.
Yeah.
You know yourself, innit? Like, he's still a child, bruv. He lost it. And I just felt like, I don't know who's clout chasing. Is it the TV companies are clout chasing? Is it Mizzy clout chasing? Because when I heard Mizzy's apology, he's like, social media is not real, innit? Like, he's saying, you wouldn't know about me. The TV companies are trying to use me. That's why I'm on here. I'm on the platform, blah, blah, blah. And then when I saw the whole little outburst, I'm thinking, is this even real? You can't. The way you're looking at her, I was thinking, brother, you ain't looking at it.
That felt kind of staged.
It looks staged.
I don't know if it was staged, you know.
I don't think it was staged. It was staged.
The look.
No, he felt it was. I'm not saying it was, but he felt it was staged.
The thing is, yeah, the way that because you know it was just that like little clip.
Yeah.
When he looked at him, it's like they play it so like the context is just not there, and when you watch the whole thing, it's like it's just behaving like a little arse, basically, isn't it?
Yeah.
You just turn around looking at him thinking, like, why are you doing that? You look like an idiot. But that's not a threatening look. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't say that's anything like, it's just like, look, like, you know, why are you looking at me like that? You know what I mean? It's like, don't switch about it. But I think that Andrew guy was just like, you know what? You know, the ones who are just holding your, like, you're just like, getting composure, the situation. It's like, hate this guy, I just want to switch him in it. Like, and he just lost it.
He's like, I want my 5 minutes of fame, bro. Bro, after all of that, yeah,
He should get fired. He should get fired for that, you know.
yeah, bro. Then you even hear the man in the background. What did he say?
It's
He's
kicking
kicking
off.
off.
He's losing it. He's losing it.
Like, who's kicking off? Like, why would you say that? And then
Yeah.
it's the woman next to Andrew just getting so excited by it.
Yeah.
And she was like, she was
It's
giggling.
weird. It's weird. Why would they dress up like
Nate,
they're
Nate,
going
you,
to
you,
like
you saw the
some
jiggling, innit? You saw the jiggling, innit?
Yes. I can't remember what the word is, girl. I can't remember what the word is. Shit. It's not hamburger, but I can't remember what the word was.
Police.
Khalees. Yeah, Khalees.
But
Yeah.
but yeah, just leave the boy alone, man. Let no more interviews, no more
Yeah.
nothing, man. Just
No, it's not. It's not. Look to us. Look, end of the day, the boy's stupid, right? That's factual. What he's doing, the activity that he's doing, is stupid.
Yeah.
I wouldn't advise anyone to go
of
and do what he's
course,
doing.
of course.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't mind him going on national TV. But look, he needs to read from a dictionary or read from a book or something.
It's
Because
so embarrassing.
I can't deal with it. Honestly, I don't like that. I saw that part of the interview that you just mentioned, and it's like I can't take him no more.
Yeah.
I can't, because I feel
It's-
embarrassed for him, because I'm
Yeah.
thinking, like, if that was my cousin and my nephew, it's like,
Yeah.
do you get what I mean? It's like, no, you can't do that. Just you have to come correct.
Yeah.
And the thing is, we're already at that stage with black people where we're just like they stop doing that because you're just embarrassing us, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna, you know what? Maybe he does have an important message to say, but you're on the platform now. You're on TV. You're getting attention. Just behave normal now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, like, have your little persona, but just don't start like you're old enough. Well, that's the.
Yeah,
But
he's
No,
18,
he's
isn't
18.
he?
He's 18.
He's
So
18,
I
so
know.
no, but he's still young, isn't it? Like, he's still,
He's still
Oh,
young.
100%.
Yeah.
But we were all 18. And come on, at 18, bruv. I'd flown half around the world by myself. I'd gone to college. I mean,
yeah.
I lived by myself at one point. I just think to myself, like, he needs to sort
and
himself out.
he's a dad as well. He's a father as well.
Oh, is he
Yeah.
dead?
Yeah, not that really makes too much. He'll be a father and done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, but yeah. So yeah, you're right, Rich. It is embarrassing. It's like that's why I'm like, you know what? No, this doesn't feel nice to watch him.
Yeah, it's a real struggle, and I've, to be honest, I've actually switched off on it. Anything about it, I just block it.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to see any more about it, because it just frustrates me that I feel that no one is around him to kind of like help him. But there are people reaching out to him, because I have seen a few things prior to that actual interview and saying, "Oh, happy to help him out if he needs guidance or whatever."
Yeah.
But I don't think he's taking it, and I don't think he's that smart enough to take that guidance, because he's too immature. He's not in the right stage, and he probably, in years to come, we'll probably find out about him. He will probably have an interview and say, "I wish I took all the advice, all the guidance."
He may even be forgotten by that time. To be fair, I can't.
Boy, listen, social media don't allow you to be forgotten.
No, but like, I mean, if he tries and comes back, like, yeah, then it will come back again. But like, I don't think he's like enough of a presence to be like, I don't know. Yeah, it's just basically just regarded as a silly little child, isn't it? Basically,
but
people just exploiting.
I'm definitely against the whole prank culture.
Yeah,
prank
so
culture on YouTube. I
don't mind pranks in the sense of particular pranks, but with the pranks he's doing are very extreme.
Nah, but I think any of that kind of prank shock culture. So I go back to even like Jackass. Like, that's all prank, like, shock culture. I think it's weird, man.
There's only one. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but there's this guy. Yeah, I don't know if he's a millionaire, or whatever, but he gets like new iPhones or new Apple, the latest Apple phones, and he also has his hand out. And if you and a lot of people are saying no, but if you shake his hand, he'll give you an iPad. I mean, Apple phone. Do you know what I mean? Those ones, it's calm, innit? Those kind of things is calm.
But in one thing, that's not really a prank, though. Do you know what I mean? That's not a prank. Do you know what I mean?
That's not a prank. That's not a prank. Yeah.
Like, it's like we spoke about last week. The pranks are the ones where they want to start looking at your girl and they want to fake beef and then start shouting, "No, the camera's there, the camera's there." It's them ones.
No, yeah. Look, I'm for light-hearted pranks, innit?
Bro, let a brother come in your house, bro. I'd invited want to sit down on your couch talking about, oh, it's such and such here. See if the person leaves your house.
I have to agree with Nate on the prank thing because sorry, I know I've been quiet, but I feel like pranks are there's always like the victim in it. It's always to make someone look dumb. Like there's always someone that kind of has the bad end of the stick in a prank, except for like what Kel was saying with the phone kind of thing. Yeah, I'm not for.
Yeah, I just don't. That's what it is. I just don't know the embarrassment, man. I just don't like. Why are you embarrassing people on the internet, bro?
And I hate it when Dad, and the guy's following the guy like Dad.
Yeah.
I hate that shit, man.
No, but do you know what?
It's always an uncle. It's always an uncle as well.
Always an uncle, bro.
But the uncle reacts in a way. It's just like, uncle, allow it, innit? You don't need to react in that way, innit?
Bro, tell the man shut up and keep it moving. Uncle wants to run across the road talking about you're not my son, you're not my child.
Yeah, and the thing is, he actually thinks he's going to pay CSA or whatever he's going to pay, bro.
No, but you know why he's doing that, innit? It's because Uncle thinks to himself, shit, could that be one of my children? That's why he's stupid. You know, like that? He's like, rah, is it really? Like, he's questioning. You know, not most man, you're like, no.
Bro, your past could catch you, you know.
That one time in band camp. That's crazy, bro. Is there anything else we get on? Oh, I just want to pick up Man City. I hope you lot go for the treble this Saturday against Inter Milan.
Man United, you bowled it. Sorry, Malima. But they bowled it.
You're good, bro.
When it like 20 seconds or something, like 15 seconds.
No, it's not for that. It's not for that, bro. What's Man United's go-to?
Was a treble.
Treble. That's their go-to. Now you got a chance to stop your rival from getting the treble, and you collapse. Like there's no fight, or the last second you want to try and fight. Ah, man, get out of here.
But that was again, like I said, it was their own fault when they started talking about they want them to win the league. Serves you right, my brother.
Yeah, exactly.
Because the league title was the first one of the three.
Yeah, man.
But if Lukaku.
No. Inter's whack. Inter's whack.
Yeah, 100%. But you know that he's linking what's her name, innit?
I know. Megan Thee
Meg.
Stallion.
So cakes. Hamburger. So it might, you know what I mean? It might spur him on, bruv.
You get me. Trust me.
But I do think Man City will win it.
Oh yeah, 100%.
They should. They're all firing cylinders.
Yeah.
I know it's a one-off game. Everyone says it's not about form, but look, those guys are on form.
Yeah, 100%.
Trust me.
Taking everyone apart.
Good ones on some steroids, bro. I don't know what he's taking. Yeah.
Allegedly.
Nah.
Steroids.
But do you know what? Pep is just using his squad well. Gundogan, he's just used him in the second half of the season, really.
And De Bruyne. Do you remember De Bruyne didn't play for like 10 games?
Yeah.
Exactly. And everyone at FPL were crying.
Oh, it's spoken like a true champion.
I know. Get out of here, man.
Crying, yeah.
Get out of here.
Also, shout out West Ham. They got Fiorentina tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah.
Big game.
Yeah,
big
good luck
games.
to them. Good luck to them, man.
Bill West Ham flags on that side houses, you know.
That's what I'm trying to say. The thing is, I actually want West Ham to
where you
win
live,
it.
isn't
Yeah.
it?
Wait.
I want West Ham to win it.
Of course, I want West Ham to win it.
You're an ex-West Ham season ticket holder, so of course you do.
I know. I am as well.
I know.
Lions. Pussies.
Who won the Europa League the other day? That was on Saturday.
Seville.
That politics.
I gotta say, you man make me laugh. That's what I'm gonna say.
Why? Can we say we're going to talk
You can't help it. You can't help it. I love it.
No.
I said that quick, Man City, quick. But it's funny.
All right, guys. That program that you man could talk about for 5 minutes is come on. So do you want to introduce us to the program?
What? Love Island.
Come on.
Wait. Hang on. Before
What's
Love
that?
Island, does anyone know about this Cosby issue that's happening? They're messing with brother Cosby again. I don't know if anyone knows this.
Again?
Yeah, some woman's come out. So they're trying to get him back on trial. Check that up, Nate. I know you're gonna check it, but apparently in some state in America that they're making a new law where you can go back further to bring up these charges. Like
Not in a bad way, but Cosby, bro. Just lay to rest now, bro. Like it's too much for him.
the woman said, we was out for drinks and blah blah blah, and he offered me a pill, and I took it, and then I started feeling weak. First of all, I'm not like saying this didn't happen or
But
why are you taking a pill that he's offering you? Like you don't. It's not. I don't understand.
It wasn't
And
a
I-
paracetamol. It wasn't a paracetamol.
You know what I mean?
He
Like
didn't have a
he offered
headache.
me this pill, and I took it, and then I felt woozy and dizzy.
You weren't suffering from HayFever. He didn't offer you a HayFever tablet.
Come
And
on.
apparently, it's an ex-Playboy buddy.
Yeah. That's the one.
An ex-Playboy buddy. And she
Well,
was
hold
born in
on.
the death of her son in 1969. And it was during this time that she was drugged and sexually assaulted.
So she says.
What year was it?
1969.
Oh, fuck off.
Why you bringing that up now?
Oh, sorry,
The
that's
fact that
that's
she even
rude.
said it.
But to be fair, if it happened and then she's brave enough to come out and say something about it. However,
54 years though.
Why is she brave now? It's like the Emmett Till woman. but
again, I
for another day.
question the
The
timing.
motives. Yeah.
I question the timing. However, I don't know, mate.
What's the motive? Like Nate just said, what's the motive for all this coming out again now? Why didn't she do it when she was in trial at that time? Why now?
Yeah.
But he got away. Let me try. That doesn't even make sense.
So how old is Bill Cosby now?
83.
85.
Even older. Like louder, bray, man.
But man, just rest, bruv. I beg you, because these men are trying to. These men want you to die in the most ugliest way. So, like, bruv, I beg you, just lay down in your bed and just meet the Lord, bruv. Car, it's long, man.
Yeah, I think so. Like I said, I don't know if he did it, but I do think around them times there's probably lots of things that people were doing around them time. Like it was that era, the hippie era, the drugs, all of that kind of stuff. I think it was probably normalized around them times. But for you to say that,
I don't think that's ever normalized, to be honest.
No. But what I meant is in the sense of
hippies times is like smoking weed and getting
yeah,
high,
but they pills, all of that kind of stuff. People are into them things.
Yeah, not sleeping pills though.
That might
No,
be
no, it wasn't sleeping.
That was probably normal, but the assault, the sexual.
No, 100%.
Yeah, that's not right.
No, that's not right. I'm not accepting that at all. But I'm just saying, I think of those generation, they were probably used to those things. If that made sense. Like I don't know what they were doing, but it seems weird to me that you're big Bill Cosby, and you can only sleep with people by drugging them.
And the thing he's got kids, right? And stuff. So
Yeah.
Thank you, Nate. Thank you.
He was married, right?
You say that, but it's probably that he probably don't even want to sort of try and we want to have the conversation about trying to sleep with the person. He just wants to sleep with the person.
Just if you think about Chris Brown, does Chris Brown have to have a conversation with any chick that he wanted to sleep with? Would he really have to have a conversation? Like when we're talking about Bill Cosby back in the day, like he was the biggest comedian in the world at one point. Then he brought out the Cosby Show. Like it's all about money for certain people. I'm not talking about this case in particular. I'm just saying generally. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, he was. I don't know, man. I just think you're big Bill Cosby, bro. Like you're big Bill Cosby. You think Kevin Hart, like I just don't know, man. I think those kind of people. I'm not saying
the Mike Tyson thing as well. Sorry, Nate, but
yeah, it's a lot, man. I don't know. But again, like I said, wrong is wrong, and I don't advocate any of those things. You get me?
It's my opinions again. I'm not advocating. I'm not saying what he did it. I'm not saying he didn't. It's just a damn shame.
Yeah, and obviously, if you are somebody that's listening to the podcast and you have gone through anything like this, we do apologize. And there are people out there that you can talk to and do go and seek help. Okay, the Fully Geek Pod don't endorse those things. We're just personal opinion, and we're not belittling how you feel.
Just conversate.
You guys are reading from serious documentation, boy. But big up anyway.
Such a
none of the views or opinions. No.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? It's like
what's that thing called? You're reading
the disclaimer.
Do you know what I mean?
So I'm just making sure. All right, you got your 5 minutes. Go through. What's going on there?
But man, you kind of took man off the rails and all sorts. But anyway, let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. Love Island has returned. Love Island has returned.
Come on.
Sorry, before you start, sorry. Why are you happy?
No.
Why are you happy? No, hold on. No, I'm not
Bigging up Rich for this.
Love Island has returned.
It's not a negative. I'm not asking you. But Love Island's returned.
It's an interruption.
But Love Island was happening the other day. I'm asking what's different.
It's an interruption.
What is this?
I'm asking what's different.
It's an interruption.
It's scripted now.
I'm asking what's different from the last Love Island, because last time you lot hated it.
Exactly. No, we always give it a chance. We'll watch it till if it's rubbish, it's rubbish. We won't watch it no more. That's all.
No, is it? I think what was the last one in South Africa or something? I can't remember.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to be interested. I'm just trying to be interested.
Let us start. Then you can ask
Go ahead. Sorry, my bad. I apologize. Let me mute myself.
No,
Mute
no,
myself.
to be
Let
to
me
be
mute
fair,
myself.
Nate. To be fair, Nate. Look, I'm not one to start an argument, but I do not appreciate you interrupting when I'm talking about the show. I know you've put yourself on mute, and you can say whatever you want behind the mic, and no one can hear you. But I don't think it's right. Please do not interrupt again, yourself and Marlon.
Brother, we apologize. Move
Sorry,
on.
bro.
Thank you.
Apologies.
Like I said, people, it has returned.
Bluku.
Love Island has returned.
Yeah, man.
Maya Jama has returned in outfits you would not believe.
Jeez.
Outfits you would not believe.
Be true and everything.
Listen, this, you know what, yeah? When it came on yesterday, I said to myself, should I watch it? Of course I have to watch
She
it.
made you watch it.
Yes. Oh,
Oh, gosh.
brother Kel, tell me, what was your thoughts on Love Island?
It's an interesting bunch. I can see there's gonna be a lot of arguments, a lot of tension, a lot of chemistry going on. Like that Jess girl, she's trouble already. I can smell trouble with Jess.
The Essexy one.
Yeah, the blonde one.
Yeah.
I can smell trouble with her. Do you know what I mean? Like she. Okay, I don't know her, but I think she's been about town. You could tell. Do you know what I mean? Like she's been about town, innit?
She's been about town, you know. Man knows.
That's a bit harsh, girl.
She's been offering herself in Basildon, yeah.
I'm not saying that, but yeah, just the vibes I'm getting from her. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's you know what? Like, how do you feel about the public? Like, I'm not against it, but how do you feel about the public always just choosing black on black couples?
Look,
like,
bro, I prefer that. The reason
no,
why
I do, but why? Like, is that a form of racism in a way? Is that a form of racism? Do you reckon?
potentially, potentially, because look, end of the day, right? It's gonna happen because what happened previous years, and you could tell it was like
Forced
when they
Yeah.
mixed a black person with a white person, and you can tell there was no chemistry. They should not be put together at all, and you knew from the get-go they're going to be drifting. So I would rather them be together at first and decide to drift apart naturally. And instead of having that awkward moment, it's just like, you know, when it's like, oh my God, please no, don't just pair them up just for the sake of it. But I'm actually happy they paired themselves. They got themselves up together. Obviously, the audience done it, but I'm happy with that. I'm comfortable with that. So, who's taking your fancy, Kel?
Catherine's alright, you know. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Obviously,
put me on the spot.
No, we go for it.
I think Catherine's nice. Who's one of the big cheekbones?
Oh, Alien Head. I've got a name for this galley, you know, bro.
Sorry, who's Catherine?
Catherine is the girl.
The black girl.
The black girl. She's got gums, but
not gums. She's got big teeth.
She's got teeth, but her body is wow, yeah.
It's ticklicious.
Jesus.
Is there a black girl called Tanya? Am I looking at the wrong thing?
Oh, that's the winter one.
Oh,
that's last season.
Okay,
you're talking about Ella, aren't you, Kel?
Ella?
That's her name.
Who?
Ella.
The cheekbones girl you're talking about.
Oh,
right?
Ella, yeah, that's
it, Ella. That's what you're talking about, Ella.
Okay, I know.
You're talking about Ella.
Yeah. And then
what about Ruchi?
I don't see. You know, I don't really see. She's got some legs though, but
it's the body, bro.
You reckon?
Yeah, no, it's the body, bro.
Yeah, she doesn't really do it for me, but I can see why people like her.
Sorry.
Yeah.
They're saying that they reckon they lost 1 million plus viewers already. Yeah. Because it's very much a carbon copy of all of the other years, which I know for a long time you was trying to promote
BBW
Love Island. Like, everyone is the carbon copy of everyone that's been on before.
No, to be honest, no, you know what? Usually every man's got a 6-pack, every man's got muscles. This season's not like that. Like, there's skinny man, there's flabby man. In it, Rich. Like,
well, yeah, to be fair, there's a couple man of couple half packs in it.
Yeah, but they're not all chiseled. Whereas previous seasons, they're all chiseled. All the guys are chiseled. All the girls are like, there's that Jess girl. She you know what I mean, she's got a bit of weight on her. She's not big on her, but she's she's got a bit of weight on her. So I think that they are trying to change it in that respect.
Just all they need to do is do a separate. Look, I'm an advocate. I'm happy to not to go on it, but to help give guidance and select individuals to join the show.
You, yeah, join.
That's it. You know, special ITV2X presents BBW Love
Richard
Island.
Maximus, hosted by Richard Maximus.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I come there.
Or you gonna do the commentary, yeah?
I love to, oh, Jesus Christ, gets me involved. Gets me involved.
How do they always get these black Irish women?
I know, and they're all Nigerian. There's bare Nigerians in Ireland, isn't it?
Yeah, where do they all come from?
Lagos. But anyway, like it's the first couple episodes. Nothing's really happened. A couple of man them like the same girl. The girls are not too sure what's going on. Like, I like you, but also like you. And the guys like, yeah, I like you, but also like you. Like, Andre got a bit defensive. I like what he done though. Mike goes, nah, come here to Catherine, you get me? Because some white brothers trying to holler at Catherine, innit?
So really, they don't like
Southeast London, but
really
it
don't
speaks
like
us.
Anybody don't
Speaks
really.
like us,
No one likes each other yet, though, do they? Really?
No, they do.
No, yeah.
Like,
So
it's
is it Tyreek and Ella know each other?
Yeah,
but
that's funny.
But look, Tyreek is a semi-professional footballer.
Yeah.
Every year we have a semi-pro footballer on there.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
But you know what? I'm part of some WhatsApp group with the older man them from originally from Foyers Gate, and one of their brethren, that's their son in there. So they're
Tyreek?
Tyreek, yeah. So like I messaged the group. I do it every year. I said there's one person in that group that watches Love Island because he's married, in it. Yeah. You know the deal. So I add him, and everyone said, "Yeah, I'm watching it this year." Tyreek's his surname Hyde, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's in there. I think his son's in there. It's like everyone's all on it. Everyone's on watching it this year. So yeah, so that's a bit of support.
Well, let's hope he doesn't embarrass anybody, boy.
Nah, I think the girl, Ella's a bit pissed because he slept with like over 100 girls or something. Like. But he's like, bro, I'm single, man. I'm young. I'm single.
That's
like,
all I know.
Yeah, pull the shag.
All right, cool. Well, I think that was longer than 5 minutes. We'll deduct it off next week's.
No.
By the way, I think my observation after these Love Island, it is a TV program. Therefore, I think you should go in film and TV. Say,
bang on.
Okay, that's fair enough. Fair enough.
Well, we could say that it was the first one of the film and TV.
Yeah.
So we started with Love Island.
Yeah.
Come on.
Well, you have to say the film and TV just so
Before we move on, I swear I've watched Love Island before. I remember a season where there's a madman named Bear.
Yeah. Bear,
right?
Yeah, back in the day.
He was sick, bruv. Like I kind of enjoyed Love Island back then. But
he's in prison.
I know, I heard. But the thing is, with them kind of shows, I feel like you get attached to the one you watch, and then you watch it next season, for me anyway, and it's not the same because it's like you knew all them people that just finished.
Yeah.
Like Big Brother.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
And that's the thing. But the thing is, it's about
I did watch it.
Giving the show an opportunity. Sometimes you got to watch bits of it to kind of to at least try and catch someone else new. Like for example, if we watched the Love Island that me and Kel watched, the one that we had excellent commentary on, right?
Which one was that again?
The Davide and Ek and Sue.
Yeah, liar.
That season was prime.
prime.
Not even the drink prime. It was prime.
Trust me.
Proper. Honestly, it was better than that. Better than one of Bear in it. But yeah, you've got to give it a go.
Like I said, like last year we gave it a go. It was whack, so we stopped halfway through. You know what I mean? Like give it a chance. If there's characters in it that you're not really feeling and blah blah, and you can see the directions going in. It's that par. But like, yeah, this one I think will be interesting. This one.
I will watch it vicariously through you, man.
All right, cool.
No problem.
Because I would not be watching Love Island. It's the worst TV program ever.
Yeah. Calm down, child.
What was it worse than Equalizer? Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on.
100% Equalizer's got 3 seasons. Don't take the piss, bro.
Who's got
Yeah.
10? What are you talking about?
And
It's
it's been
10
released.
season,
Yeah, but this isn't the same with Equalizer. This is on the same level of Real Housewives of Atlanta, bro, and all that stuff.
Really?
It's scripted drama, bro.
So what level was Equalizer on then?
Equalizer's a big program.
I said what level?
What programs do you like?
He's struggling.
It's better
So
than that.
See, the struggle is real.
Equalizer's up there with Equalizer, bro.
Do you know Fast and Furious has an animated series?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why, you know how big that is? Why races, bro?
I couldn't.
How big? I've watched all seasons. I recommend it.
And Vin Diesel's in it as well. Like it's actually his voice in some of them.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Marlon. I never knew.
No, I was watching a YouTube video the other day, and I was like, "Raw."
It's on Netflix, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can't remember where it is, but there's like 9 seasons.
Man, what was that you were singing?
It's the theme song for it, isn't it?
Oh,
They pulled
You'll
like
watch
9
it,
seasons
you'll watch it
in
and
2
you'll love it.
years.
Is it 9 seasons
Something
though?
like- I believe it's 9.
I think it's about 6 or 7, maybe. It's 8 up to 9 yet.
Okay.
which
Okay.
we
But it
did.
is a
I don't
lot
know.
for the.
I'm
it is a lot for the.
I'm putting my finger up to say. Can I say something?
Don't we have like a logo, a little emoji for that?
Yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
because I couldn't see that.
Yeah. Well, I'm that black boy. Can't see my finger or
No,
something.
'cause,
You're so ashy, like it looks invisible, isn't it?
Listen, I'll just to touch now. I'll watch Fast and the Furious 9. It's on Netflix. Yeah.
Oh, you're not there. Sorry, my bad.
Look,
Sorry.
look.
Sorry. Sorry.
Go on, Rich. Go on.
I watch Fast and the Furious 9, right? So John Cena and Vin Diesel are brothers, yeah.
Are they? Serious?
But they're brothers, yeah. So I'm watching it. I saw John Cena driving the car off a cliff, and an airplane come and catch him and drove him. I said, "This is full of shit, bro.
This is why I don't watch it.
This is full
I
of
can't.
shit,
I
bro."
can't.
That's why it's the
Hey.
best. That's why it's the best, bro.
Wait, I thought you watched. I thought you watched X still. No.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I can't.
I started watching it time ago.
People on that Insta page have been attacking this film, you know.
Bro,
Fast X,
listen.
bro.
I totally understand. 'Cause I remember. So go on, man. Go on.
No. I just said I love the split between people that hate it and that love it.
No, Giza, I've got no respect for it at all. Because the thing is, I thought John Cena in it because my son put it on and he goes, "Look, this John Cena." And I thought, do you know what? I might as well watch it. Then I was watching it, I was thinking, raw. What? Then it shows you their relationship and their brothers and all that. I thought, where's this come from? I said, no, this is too much. And then what? You know what's funny? Ludacris and Tyrese go to space. What the hell? Nah. I was like, nah. This is
Not even in a Tesla, you know. Some dead out car, bro.
Well, they went in the was it the Back to the Future car? What was the car?
DeLorean. No, don't
DeLorean.
Don't do that. Don't just...
Well, sorry. They went in the DeLorean into
it looks
space.
similar. It looks similar to it, didn't it?
Yeah, they went. I'll call it the DeLorean. Yeah, they went into DeLorean into space to knock out a satellite dish. I thought, what am I? This is absolute garbage, and I shall not review any Fast and Furious ever again.
100, bro.
You know how much training NASA? You know how much training NASA have to do? NASA astronauts have to do to get to space, bro. They must have put their seatbelts on and went out where.
I think you're missing out, bro. Fast and Furious, Fast X was sick.
Yeah, sick, bro. It was sick, bro. Listen, Fast and Furious is like Marmite, innit? It's either you love it or you hate it.
I haven't watched the F9 because I wanted to watch the others first.
Have you seen that meme with Michelle Rodriguez? Where she's cussing Marvel. It's like, come on, enough Marvel. Haven't we got enough movies? She's in 10 Fast and Furious movies, huh?
It's the same thing.
I think that's kind of
Fast and Furious is another world, bro. It's another
Maybe she was joking,
universe.
I don't know, but she said it.
Yeah.
It's another
But still need John Wick to appear in it as well.
Yeah. But yeah, Fast X is out now, still in cinemas. We had 2 blockbusters that came out this past 2 weeks. One used to be animated and is now in what's the word I'm looking for, Merv? Live action. And the other one was kind of used to live action, but it's more animated. But
it's just everything. Every medium. Yeah.
Every medium. So let's start with Little Mermaid, guys. All right, before we start, who's actually went and watched Little Mermaid?
Yeah.
Nah, listen, Marley Mar, God bless you for the link, man.
Oh, brother.
That link saves lives, bro. That's what I'm saying.
That's from promoting privacy.
I don't know
Bro,
if
I'm gonna be real. I went
nothing
cinema.
to do with me.
No sponsorship for us.
I went cinema to watch it. I went cinema to watch it. But there were a couple blinks in it. There were a couple blinks. So now I don't feel as bad because I've already paid to watch the film. So if I think I've missed bits, I will go back to Marlon's link and I will watch where I think I've missed.
Not Marlon's link. Can we stop saying that?
Next week, you're just going to see an M minute.
Marlon couldn't do that this week.
Could be in prison. I didn't do nothing, man.
Yeah, no, but The Little Mermaid, what are your thoughts on it?
Not to jump straight on the ethnicity of the whole thing, yeah.
But however, you're going to.
However, like the boyfriend, I don't get it. Is he meant to be a mixed race or something? I don't get it.
No,
His mom's black in it, but he looks like his wife.
He's adopted. They found him at sea.
Adopted.
Pay attention, girl.
Yeah, exactly. I think that was a paying attention.
That's what happens when you watch Pirates. You know what I mean? When he's just like,
no pun intended. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but
Yeah,
you
no,
know
he-
what?
yeah.
Yeah, go on.
No, he was found on the shipwreck, innit?
Oh, okay. I was so confused. It was alright. It was okay. It was alright. I mean, I wasn't expecting anything more than that, to be honest. So I can't really. Yeah. I mean, all the songs that I wanted him to sing. Sebastian was the highlight of the show. He would make me bust up bare times. You know what I mean? There's the one-liners and this.
I don't know about his accent, though.
No, obviously the accent was weak. When I googled, the guy's American, bro.
He's the one from Hamilton.
Yeah, Hamilton.
He's the
What's
one
his
from
name?
Hamilton.
What's his name again? David something.
The amount of Jamaican
David
actors.
Diggs.
Yeah, that Beatings, yeah.
There's so many Jamaican actors. You can't just get one of them to just do the voice. I don't get it.
On that I see.
Gosh, man.
On that I see. Yeah. And Americans do bad Jamaican accents anyway.
I know they're terrible. But no, I thought it was alright. I thought it was okay. Story like, but bruv, the villain, bruv. The way she got murked so easily, I was pissed. But she got murked so easily, bruv. She does so much giant.
That's how she dies in the
I know,
original.
but make it different though. Like
No, but
They
they
didn't make it different. They made Ariel killer.
Huh?
I mean, they made Ariel killer, innit? It's fine.
Oh yeah.
Prince Eric's the one. How do you feel about that, Mars?
Me?
Yeah. Like, like the original. I don't know. Have you seen the original? No.
Basically, what we're picking on you about is how.
Yeah, I didn't get that one.
No, I'm not picking on him. I'm just trying to get him involved, isn't it?
Don't try it, man. Don't try it. Because basically, Ariel kills you to the guy in it. She's saying because you got that smoke.
I know that's an actual dig. Okay, I see you. Okay, you passed all that.
I love you, man. I love you.
Yeah, it's full of.
But no, I mean, it was such an easy death. It was like, okay.
Yeah, it did seem quick, and I think without all the spectacle of the animation, like because obviously you can do a lot more in the frames. You can have it's got all this flying everywhere. It was just kind of Eric and Ariel, big whirlpool of and just stabbed her. She looked scary though, bro. You know what I mean? Like she looked proper menacing when she grew big, but it's like
for 2 seconds.
Yeah, it's the point.
But
you know what? Yeah.
Like my daughter, she was like, they were like, because I talked about loads of them, but they were like, oh yeah, oh my god, we really wish we went to go watch it in 3D. But that bit when Ursula got massive, we was like, no, it's good we didn't watch it in 3D because like she would have been next to us. I was like, like I said, they had a whale of a time, absolutely. They absolutely loved the film.
Yeah. No, I was pleasantly surprised though because I think because of all the backlash it was getting, and not even just because of the race thing, but just Disney live action anyway. It's like. They haven't been the greatest in it, but this was actually one that was really good. I'd put it more or less near up there with it.
You know what? I mean? I'm gonna kind of bite. No, I'm gonna bite. So you're telling me that the original Ariel is white, and she's all like innocent. She didn't kill anyone, right?
The animation,
and then they changed it to.
I don't know.
And they changed it to a black, and then they changed Ariel to a black guy. Made her. Is that what we're saying?
what is this? I don't understand. What do you
He
mean?
went, hold on, I'm not even
That what we're
looking
saying?
at the email thing.
I had to
What?
think
He
about that.
said, I'm now
Yeah.
bringing, hold on. They made the black girl a killer.
I'm all about equal, you know. Is that what they did? So Ariel was called the little white one.
Merv's
Now the black
thinking.
one.
I can see
Oh.
Merv.
Merv just
One
clocked. Look, he's
who
just
killed it.
clocked. Merv just clocked.
Kind of deep,
I
innit?
just realised what you're saying, you know.
Deep, innit?
And they also made Scuttle, Aquafina, just eat a fish in front of her fish friend. That was pretty brutal.
Yeah.
And Aquafina's not white either.
So,
So,
that's kind of brutish, no? Animalistic, kind of.
yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
I think it's a good film.
I wasn't offended by it. That's for sure.
No, I just had to say something.
I think it's a good film. I think it is
I
worth
did.
a watch. I think I didn't really understand. I hope that now people have started to see it. There was no real reason for them to worry about the race card and all of that. Because there was, you watch the film, it actually didn't actually matter. Like,
Yeah, it made
he's got bare daughters, they're all different races.
Exactly.
Like all his daughters were different races.
Yeah.
And you just didn't miss Ariel being a white. Like you just didn't think, I just need Ariel to be white in this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it didn't
And-
matter.
Tell that to the millions of people that needed her to be white in this.
No. And I think they've realized once the film has come out, they have to
But
see
you
it.
know the ones they still think
Instagram and Twitter.
they think it's good in it, but they're like, no, I've got to represent. I've got to represent the still hate on it. So
Exactly.
they secretly like it, but they're like, this ain't my hashtag. This ain't my Ariel.
Yeah.
That's all I've been saying.
Yeah.
The one that's it. I think I'm not sure who posted, but it's like, yeah, not my Ariel, not this black one, or something like that. Right.
Yeah.
All right, easy.
That's what I mean. That's for me. I think like allow it, man. It's not that big a deal, bro. Like
Wait-
one person
wait
even
until
said,
Black Superman comes out. Jeez.
one person even said, yeah, that when Melissa McCarthy was singing as Ursula, she sounded better than Halle Bailey as Ariel. Yeah. And then the person rebutted by saying, no, but it's Halle singing both times. It's Halle's voice.
Yeah.
Like Melissa can't sing. It's her voice on both times. But because they see it coming from a white character, they were like, no, it's better. I'm like, no, it's the same person singing. It's her voice. So it is about not about perceptions and people's kind of words.
Yeah.
But for me, I think it's a good film. I feel like it's a good. I haven't watched Beauty and the Beast, the live action version, but I may go watch it. I haven't watched it.
What live action version?
What
The one with what's her name?
The one from Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Emma Watson.
Emma Watson.
Yeah, I've watched it. Yeah.
Well, Cinderella's good though, man. I don't know if you've seen Cinderella. That's a good.
Cinderella, is that?
Yeah, that's with Kate Blanchett and Lily James.
I think I've seen it.
That one's good. That one's actually good.
What am I thinking about in Brandy? Is that's the
Wizard? Oh, that's the 90s. That was the older one. She was Cinderella.
Oh, she was.
Yeah.
I remember that. I remember that. All right, so we recommend, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
a good, yeah.
All right. Which leads to the next blockbuster. All right. Some would say, what a film. Some were disappointed by the ending.
I haven't seen it, man. So
what? You watched it yet, bro?
No.
Bro, even
Mermaid.
Stage exit left.
That we said.
Little Mermaid.
No, because I want to watch that in the cinema, innit? I just haven't had time to go to the cinema.
Oh, that's your link.
It's a good link.
You can't use a link for everything, man.
But you can.
No, it's a good link.
You can't use Marlon's link all the time.
It's not Marlon's link, but I used it.
Bro, I went to watch it, and again, if I had a blink, I came back and watched it because little man said to me, "Dad, you know you fell asleep in the film, innit?"
I can't lie, for the sleep twice.
I said,
"Yes,
yeah,
that's not a good sign." For
no, we're 40 and it was a long film. It was 40.
It's mad long though.
40 and it was a long film, bro. Get me?
Is that 2 hours 50?
It wasn't boring. Let me just say, it wasn't boring.
Do you know what? I just realised I fell asleep as well. I might have fallen asleep for like half an hour, but I just carried on watching it for when
but that's what I did in the cinema. And then I just went back and I came back because he said, "Dad, you fell asleep." I said, "Did I?" But then I actually realised I only sleep for about 5 minutes, if that. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't a lot. It was like a couple minutes. It wasn't even that. No, but I didn't miss anything. If that made sense, I didn't miss a bit. It was the chase. I didn't miss anything.
Yeah. But no, you
mentioned.
Yeah, when you watch a film, and you just feel like proud, isn't it? You feel proud of a film. Like they just smashed it, bro. Like every frame of that film was just delicious.
It was.
You know what
I
I
was
mean?
a little bit confused though. Not gonna lie.
Why?
At the beginning, I said, "Are they really not making this film about Miles? Are they really going to make it about my girl?"
Oh, good. That's what a lot of people have been saying, you know.
But I was so
Like,
confused. I was like, "Come on, man, it's his film."
but you know what? I guess they had to really sort of focus on her a bit as well because obviously the way it ended and what they're about to do.
Yeah,
So I think that was a lot of foreshadowing. But to me, yeah, it kind of opened with her and it kind of ended with her. But I don't feel like it was. I still felt very much like it was a Miles Morales film.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
he carried it the whole way. And I don't think Gwen. You know, like you get some of these side characters that's just like, no, it's my show. Like, no, I felt like they were even. Like, there was a good balance of Gwen, especially with all the other Spider-Men in it too.
Well, that
Spider
was
people.
the Spider people. All of them, when they came out in full effect, I said, "Whoa, what's going on here?" Like,
Bro,
I don't. The thing is, I can't even describe because I don't remember their names. Like, who was
I
the
want
one?
I want
Who
a
was the one on the
Spider-Punk
motorbike?
series.
Who was the one on the motorbike?
That the pregnant one, the one Issa Rae's
Yeah,
character. Yeah,
I rated
yeah,
her.
yeah.
I rated her. I really liked her. The
But at home,
the British one, like the
Spider-Punk.
I rated him.
Yeah,
Like you know,
yeah.
there's some of them that I said, yeah, I like
But
that.
I didn't even realize Spider-Punk was black until he took his mask off. You know, I was like,
I liked him.
He started talking. I was like, yeah, like, yeah.
It was,
Smash. No,
This one that always he kept talking. He kept speaking his thoughts. Like I'm gonna.
Ben Riley,
He cracked me up. Like
Scarlet Spider. Yeah, you know what? Scarlet Spider is probably like one of. Don't remember like when they made Scarlet Spider. There's a lot of like uproar in it. They say my Peter Parker as well. Like, but yeah, I think he was like a clone of Peter Parker, innit? His name was Ben Riley. But I just don't think he's one of these really like Spider-Man. I think you probably have a certain amount of people that really love Scarlet Spider. That's why I think they're just taking the mick out of him.
okay, yeah.
Because I got to go in the alley.
I'm in the alley.
no, I think I fully enjoyed this without doing spoilers and that. I think I fully enjoyed it. I think it kept you gripped, paused. Like it was like I think you got involved in it. Do you know what I mean? If that makes sense,
Yeah.
it was like a good.
Yeah.
For me, I enjoyed the
Yeah.
whole thing. Like
Yeah.
I think it left you with a bit not a cliffhanger, but it left you with a kind of like, all right, cool. Like we're ready for the next one, which should be coming out next year, July, I believe.
Mm.
Like
I'm
Yeah.
that, mate.
Next year, July.
To be honest,
Yeah.
say again,
I think I'm opposite on the ending. For me, I'm opposite to how you're thinking.
Did you
What do you
think that
mean?
you think it should have just ended? Like
No,
you get,
that's a piss take. They made it like it's a weekly show, and we're gonna like get to watch what happens next week.
I love that. I love that.
No,
bro. I
don't
love
not
it.
for a
I
movie
can't.
that you gotta wait a year for.
Bro, I want. Yes,
Like, that was
I
like
want
Batman,
that.
and next week, I'm not, like
Yeah.
it was a bit deep. That's
but
a
that's
deep
see how
ending.
you
But it's
felt.
good. Don't get me wrong, it's not bad. That's I want to see what happens. It's not
Yeah.
bad. It's just
But
I'm pissed off that it ended like that.
Bro, it's 2 hours and 20 minutes.
that leaves you kind of wanting more, and that's where Edge was. Edge was like, no, how dare they end it like that?
I
He
got
was
like that. They
fuming.
could have had a little like I thought, okay, next scene, and then it might, but it just ended like that. I was like,
Yeah.
really?
He was fuming. He was
I even
fuming.
waited for like end credits, like some.
But it was done. It was done.
No.
There was no post credits apart from just the announcement of the title of the next film.
That ending, nah. But the twist though, before the ending,
Yeah.
that's massive. I did enjoy that. It's hard to talk about this when we can't do spoilers, but we just spoiled the whole Mermaid thing. But I guess it's an old film.
Yeah,
That's a bit weak hold, isn't it?
Yeah.
Spot. I didn't like I said for me. I didn't when he was talking about like I'm gonna be the best villain. Like I didn't see it, but it's a villain that works.
Yeah.
I think it's a villain that works.
No, he smashed it. I liked what's his name as well? Spider-Man 2099.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, it's probably like serious Spider-Man, isn't it?
Yeah, like I said, for me, even them going to like Asia, yeah.
Yeah,
And them doing the whole Asian Spider-Man thing, yeah? And like all of them being like linked and their story. I thought it was clever. I didn't like, and I don't remember the person's name who I didn't like. Who was the main Spider-Man that was trying to run after Miles Morales?
Like Mellotron or something like that. I don't know.
Who?
I don't know. I know he had them spikes coming out of his suit as well.
Like the
Not
main,
Spider-Punk.
Big guy.
not Spider-Punk, the main character.
2099, the one with the leader.
Yeah, the leader is a bit weird.
Yeah, that's Spider-Man 2099.
I didn't like him. I didn't like him because you know what it was? It made me question in the film, have I missed something? Why is he so angry?
Because
I
of
understood
what?
it.
Yeah,
I understood it.
Yeah,
But I was like, okay, bro, I feel like you're taking this too far. Like, it's not that big a deal.
yeah.
I'm not sure I understood it.
I did.
The whole argument was it was all a mistake. Yeah.
Careful.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So the whole argument was it was a mistake. So then why should that thing have to happen? Because I can't say how I want to say this, man, but I think you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Without spoilers, it's rules of the multiverse, isn't it? You don't mess with the multiverse, anything like.
Okay.
Even if it's not your fault, it's like you still have to just. It's your fault, in it, whether you meant it or not. You're the reason why this is happening. So you don't. Like, I think the whole message for them is like, we have to keep the multiverse intact, keep balance, and all that stuff.
Okay, I can't say what I want to say because
we'll talk about afterwards.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I like how they even dropped bombs and started talking about Doctor Strange.
Yeah,
like they properly linked it into.
Yeah, that's like the trailer.
I liked it. I liked it.
Yeah,
I liked it.
Yeah. Richard, watch it now.
Well, that's Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. That comes out, and that was started. That came out in the cinema on 2nd of June. So obviously, it's still out in all your local cinemas. Go out and support the cause.
Oh, one thing as well, though. Did any of you have a problem with the sound in there? So it's particularly at the beginning as well when he's doing that intro opening. When
no, my cinema.
I couldn't. I was struggling to hear it.
Nah, my cinema's all right.
But the reason I say it because actually that was the whole world was struggling to hear it.
Oh, is
I've
it?
seen bare videos and stuff like people just saying like there was an audio issue there.
I wasn't sure about it. My only concern was with the cinema. It was so packed. I actually had to sit in the front row. I can't do the front row, bro. Like why am I sitting in the front row of cinema? I was like this. Obviously, I got recliner seats because it's the audio and the lux and that. But it wasn't a nice experience. I would have preferred to be a bit back.
Yeah, I can't lie to you. If I have a chance to watch it again, I will. And I'm watching it at like 10 in the night, bro. Pure kids, just talking casually.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because in Spider-Man, like the child up.
Both times, Spider-Man and Little Mermaid. I looked around, there was just bare little kids. I was like, come on, man. Ain't it like an adults only screening?
And granted, I did watch it like 12 in the afternoon on Saturday. It's the wrong time.
It's not the point. It's not the point.
Yeah, Spider-Man. Yeah.
Hey, I remember you saying you don't really like animations and all that. How did you feel watching these?
Yeah,
I know you watched the first one as well, right?
This is a whole buffet of animation.
Different. It's more. I feel it's more realistic to me.
This one I felt.
Sorry, I did ask the question.
Yeah, this one I felt is a little bit different from normal animation. Like I don't know, it seemed a little bit more different from normal animation. Yeah, but that was one of my reservations when I went into the film. Was like, this is an animated film, yeah. But I don't know because Miles Morales, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the voice, maybe the way he looks. Like I feel like you can identify with him a little bit more. I don't know. It just feels different.
Yeah,
it feels fresh.
A lot of people are.
Sorry,
go on. Go.
I
would say a lot of people are saying that this is not only just their best Spider-Man, but one of the best films of all time as well. That's the levels it's reaching, and actually, I think it's either number 1 or 2. No, number even 2 or 3 for best animated opening box office. I think it's like 120 million so far in box office.
Yeah. So
as well,
when they say best film of all time, what do you mean?
Like it's just not even just like a really good Spider-Man film or good super. It's just an amazing film. Like, I mean, it's not even just we're not even looking at this as a comic book movie. We're just looking at this as a well-structured film, isn't it?
Like even the way they slipped in like real live action, animation, kind of it's good. It's good.
They did well. I feel like I said, for me, I think they did well. If you haven't watched it, do go. We're definitely watching the cinema, man. I think it's worth it. Support the
And
cause.
it is on alternate platforms.
It is.
Pretty
It's
good
a
quality
decent
too.
copy.
No,
It's a decent
no,
copy.
no sponsorship.
Marlon's
No
online.
sponsorship.
If you want a
Marlon,
link, type Marlon's link.
Yes,
So
what the-
Marlon's link /FullyGeekedPod. We will put the hyperlink there.
yeah.
his IP address.
Well, it says share. So
It does say share. It does say share.
if you want the link, let us know in the comments. I'm gonna write
and,
something.
and they share viruses too.
No, they don't. They
Nah,
don't
they
share
don't,
viruses. They don't share viruses.
Especially not on our way. They're good.
This one, I think you're good. I've been watching it work, to be fair.
Stream it to your laptop. Easy, simple. Press a button. Boom. It's on your Apple.
I have it on my tablet, everything.
On my TV.
Jeez, guys, jeez.
I was getting my hair done the other day. I was watching stuff while I was in the thing.
The promos, man.
Wait.
getting your hair
Mer's
done.
trying to say he's not used it. Is that what you're saying, Mo?
No.
Sorry, Rich, what did you say? Getting my hair done?
You said you're getting your hair dyed.
No, done.
Oh, done.
No one heard died, you know. No one heard died.
I did. That's why I said
The
dyed.
full done. Oh yeah.
All right, guys.
Get
I
the
know
best
those
you.
are the two blockbusters that came out, and I know a lot of series have finished. Is there anything else that have you lot up to date with that you've been watching that we should be looking out for?
Did you guys watch that oats show I was talking about last week?
Oh yeah.
Yes, fucking Cloudfish.
I still ain't got onto it yet.
Do
I need to watch it.
you know what happened, Marlon?
No, you can't tell me there's not one episode you didn't enjoy.
No, I enjoyed the first 4 episodes. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed
They're the
whole-
longer episodes. They're the longer.
No,
Yeah,
Nate. The way Nate said clownfish.
No. I said Cloudfish because what happened was when I pressed play, somebody had watched it on my Netflix. So they had watched the first 2 episodes. So when I pressed
okay.
play, it automatically went to episode 3, which was the
Come on.
episode we discussed,
Yeah.
which was the was it the body parts one?
The cooking thing. The cooking
Yeah.
channel.
So
yeah.
I was thinking, oh my God. But then it was afterwards I realized that it were 2 episodes before. So I shouldn't have started with just that. Obviously, you can watch it in any order. It doesn't matter. But it would have geared me up a little bit. So that was the first episode I watched. I said, whoa, what is the hell is going on here?
Obviously, I said already, I didn't finish that episode. I was like, nah, they're watching me. They're seeing if I'm going to watch this whole thing.
Fair enough. I watched all of them.
It's the only one I didn't watch all of. But...
I always feel
Who's
somebody's
watching
watching me. Sometimes it's just a dream.
You're right, Murph.
Rich,
Rich.
you're making the beats, bro.
Man's got
The
a
album's
vocal.
coming out soon, bro. Fully Geek Pod presents.
But the
Hey,
amount of times,
I'm getting ready for our soundtrack.
but the amount of times Merv sings, but it goes unnoticed, you know. He sings constantly on every single podcast. He sings, you know,
Yeah.
but it goes under the radar. When I listen
hide
back,
it,
I'm
innit?
busting up.
Yeah.
I'm always busting on this guy. Bit ad libs in the background, you know.
Vocals, bro. Vocals.
Trust me.
Everything, just know this.
But Ma, he killed it last week, though. He killed it last week, Ma. The Elvis impression.
Oh.
He killed it. He killed it.
That was good. I finished. No, I'm lying. I've got 1 episode left of the program I was watching. The one on Sky.
It's not a good start, bro.
I spoke about it last week. The one where she was on the run, and you can see where people have if people are telling the truth or not. Poker Face.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
1 episode. I think I've almost finished it. Each episode is different. That you can watch them in any order. And again, similar to Fast X, which I call an ensemble film.
Yeah.
This is an ensemble show, bro. There is stars in every different
Yeah, I need to
episode.
watch it. I need to watch it. I like that.
Every different episode. It's like a different story. They are only related because she's in each of them, but they're not really related, the stories. It's all right. It's worth a watch. And I'm almost finished. I think I've got 10 minutes left of the BMF documentary, which I started watching before, the one that Rich used to talk about, and I didn't finish it. So I'm back to finish watching it. And I've then got the audiobook as well. I'm listening to the BMF audiobook at the moment as well.
No, you're taking it deep, bro. I'm not going to lie to you.
No, do you know what? It's so interesting because when you listen to it or you watch the BMF documentary, you realize that where we're watching the BMF, the TV show, we are in the first 5 minutes of the 2 hours. Like, genuinely, we are in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, there is so much more to happen to them.
Is there a Lamar, though?
There was a character similar to Lamar,
Yeah, there is.
like who's beefing them in it, but it's not necessarily his name's not Lamar or whatever.
Yeah.
But there is a character.
on YouTube, Vlad TV, bruv. He interviews the guy, bruv.
Oh yeah, what you saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else that anyone's been looking at?
But you know, I had to watch the whole of Harry Potter in it.
What's wrong with you?
No, it's too much, bruv. But it is on Netflix. It was on. Do you know what? It was on Netflix, and I tried to educate the kids back in the day about Harry Potter, but the mind wasn't ready.
I
No.
haven't seen one Harry Potter film. bro.
Look, the mind was ready this time, and they just like fully were overwhelmed with Harry Potter. Fully overwhelmed. Like, and you know what? It's because they kind of watched it more or less back to back, each film a day. They were like, they see the growth. I think because they see the growth of Harry Potter when he was like 10 years old in the film, and then he just grew up to be some 17, 18-year-old, and the evolution of Voldemort. You know, like if no one can say his name, you know, like how Thanos. How Thanos, you heard about someone and someone's always there, but you can't say his name because everyone's shook. And then you see little things about him. Then when man comes out with his whole crew to take everyone out, they loved it, boy.
I don't know. You know, I've tried to watch Harry Potter. I've tried to like it, but it's just not for me. I'm not convinced by little toothpick ones, bro. Get me? Let's send us. Like, what the hell, man?
I tried. Like you, I tried.
Yeah,
I just couldn't get into it.
Throw a couple of dragons on swords in there, like it might win me over, innit? But
I have watched all the Harry Potters, but I haven't watched them more than once.
Yeah, I've fallen asleep with all of them as well.
I'm a man that will go back and watch anything that I like, and I'll watch it like I've never seen it before in my life.
I think
Bad Boys was on the other day. Watched it for the whole time. Bad Boys 2's coming on this weekend. I'll watch it again like I've never seen it before.
Oh yeah, of course.
Would you watch Lord of the Rings again?
Brother,
Yes.
you know, I watch Lord of the Rings every year.
But I will not watch Rings of Power again.
I've never watched it. I already knew not to watch that.
I'll watch the second season, but I won't watch the first. Like it's like, yeah, I don't care if I don't know what's going. Oh no, I don't even know if I watch this season.
We'll watch the season.
Lord of the Rings, you have to watch it again, but it's one of the ones that you watch it early in the day, bruv.
Did it?
I let someone.
I don't know. I like watching movies at night for some reason. Don't matter what the movie is.
Lord of the Rings is a bit long though, isn't it?
It is mad long. It is, but start at 7 then, isn't it?
Yeah, especially with the extended version, boy.
Oh, I love the extended version.
Love it.
I love it. Extended version.
Yeah, there's extended version on each of them, bro.
But each of them, I've got the DVD. Bro, you know, I bought 2 copies of DVDs. I lent one to one person, they didn't get back to me. I lent one to my ex-head teacher. She still got it. I will be going back to go get it. It wasn't a gift. Like, I mean, I lent it to you.
Was Lamas there? Yeah, on the weekend.
Some of them were there, but not the main lot.
Like Dwayne was there, was he?
Yeah.
Oh, which was Dwayne?
I'll show you after.
Yeah.
I must stay. What are we talking about?
Sorry, sorry.
Didn't know it was recorded.
Bad man. See that? I love that for Merv.
No, because he said his former headmistress. So I went, oh yeah, Lamas, because he used to work at Lamas school. I said, were they at his surprise birthday party?
Yeah.
God, I didn't see any of them, but he said there were. So.
Okay, I know we were talking about X-Files a little while ago. You didn't jump on.
Oh yeah. No, I did jump on.
Bruv, you know what? Just watch one. Yeah, just the music.
I know.
The music alone will bring you back to school. Like it'll just same feeling.
I know.
Every time it comes on, like, should I just skip it?
Listen, X-Files, yeah. X-Files has a special place in my heart. A special place in my heart. Like you know, like when you watch a certain program, you get all like
yes, lost.
like you watch a program that you used to watch back in the day that you loved, and you get all
that nostalgia.
Yeah, that's X-Files. That's X-Files for me.
Even now, I want to hear the music.
I watched X-Files back in the day, and I don't think I really understood it, but I watched it.
Nah,
if it doesn't make sense. Does that make sense?
I don't think it's a show for you though.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like I watched it, but it wasn't. I was like, it's aliens, it's supernatural. It's like it's not my thing, man.
That's what you can watch anything on TV. You don't have to be worried about the other 50 programs you're watching at the same time.
Yeah, it was the only thing on it. It was the only thing at
It
the
was
time.
not- Yeah.
Sorry, I did also watch. Sorry, I was watching things last week because half term. I finished watching Grownish, but you know, don't care about that. But I finished watching that. I'm waiting for the next series. I watched that film Rye Lane. Did any of you watch that? About the black couple that met each other in Peckham.
No.
No, Rye Lane. Yeah, of course. I told you about that.
Yeah, I remember you. I knew someone said it. Did you watch it?
Yeah.
Rich?
It
It's
was
actually
big.
all right, Rich. It's actually all right.
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny.
It's actually all right. Like I thought it was going to be dead, but I enjoyed it. It's a good film.
It's a big film. They're both just kind of in dead end relationships in it, and it is kind of
It's like guy from industry, isn't it?
yeah, that's correct. Yeah,
Yeah.
just console each other. But yeah, it's big. It's big. It's big.
It's a nice watch.
It's a good English film.
Yeah, it's a nice watch. It's a nice watch. What's it called? Comes out, I think tomorrow. It might come out today. Avatar 2: Way of the Water. It's on Disney Plus.
Oh, I thought it was already.
It might have been today then.
Oh, and speaking of which, Transformers is out on the 8th.
In the sky.
8th of June, this weekend.
Yeah, I will be watching that. I can't wait, you know.
Bro, I feel like they're taking the piss out of us, you know. Transformers,
What?
and then the following week is
Bro,
Flash.
this whole month so
No,
far,
I'm
yeah,
saying-
in movies.
I
I know you're watching the link. You're gonna watch
Oh,
the
I
link.
got you.
Yeah, like Transformers, then Flash next week. Yeah.
I'm gonna talk about it now because apparently,
Yeah.
like Merv said, Rich said we're gonna watch it, but he hasn't given us a date yet. So
Oh, so me?
The 7th.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
No. So offline discussion.
no worries. I started trying to watch the film on Netflix with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I turned it off.
Oh, Fubar. I've got that on my list.
I turned it off. I turned that off.
Him and his daughter are secret FBI agents. Yeah.
Yeah, I turned it off.
I think I'm
Yeah,
done.
it's
Garden.
I need to watch.
But I did watch a film with Arnold Schwarzenegger on
I do wrong.
Saturday. I think it's an old film though. It's got the guy from Jackass in it.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
I actually enjoyed it. We sat down and watched all of it. And normally
Yeah.
I'd leave the missus to sit there and watch it herself, and I just got upset.
But Johnny Knoxville in it, isn't it?
Got Johnny Knoxville in. It's got it's a good film. Like it's a good little film.
Yeah, I've seen. I saw it
The
in
Last
the cinema.
Stand, I think it was. The Last Stand.
Why did I see that in the cinema?
Yeah, 2013. It came out years ago, but it's a good film. It was on kind of it's got what's his name in it?
2013. No way.
2013, bro. It's got Forrest Whitaker in it. And obviously
Yeah, I've
Forrest
seen-
Whitaker's being Forrest Whitaker. He's always like the police officer with the eye. Like, but it was good. It was a good film. Like I enjoyed it.
His eyes permanent, bro.
What
gonna
exactly?
say,
Why
bro,
you gotta
I was gonna say,
why you
why-
gotta do that? Why you
I
gotta
said-
do that, bro?
With the eye. That's his
Come
eye,
on,
bro.
Man, that's his eye, bro.
In the
Come
show,
on,
in the
bruv.
show, quickly. In the show. I don't know.
Well, like he puts that on for the film.
get me?
Let me.
Disrespect, you know.
I said with the eye.
All right, guys, that's episode. I don't know what episode. 193.
91.
Sounds about right.
193, bro.
93. Oh, he got 91, bro.
All right, guys, rate, comment, subscribe. If you want to see more episodes,
Big up Forrest. Big up Forrest. Sorry.
big up
Big
Forrest
up
Whitaker,
Forrest.
man. But if you want us to change the name to 40 or whatever it was, let us know in the comments below. And yeah, people, peace.
Peace.